You want to get those amazing new legendary cloths that are very easy to get? Yes, you heard that right. We now get new legendary cloths and they are very easy to get for every type of player in my opinion. So in this video I want to explain everything that you need to know about those cloths and how to get them, how you can use them, and even the weapon effects that you can get out of them. As always, special shout out to my dear supporters that help me keep the lights on, and now without much further ado, let's jump straight in. So, of course, it's bound to the new achievements that we got. You can see here on top right, we have currently a Fractal Incursion event going on for the next 27 days after uploading this video, and you will be able to get some more progress in this. But don't worry, even if you can't play or can't get it beforehand, the gloves and this quick play feature will stick around after that and you can still acquire it. So it's not time gated in that regard. It is available after that as well. It's exactly like the Return to achievements that we got the legendary amulet a few years ago. But now let's start with how can you get this cloth. So of course you have to go to achievement panel, and then in the achievements you go to bonus events and then incursive investigation, and then you find it here during this in this meta achievement here. You have to do 5 of the other achievements and then you will be able to get this legendary cloth. You will only be able to acquire one of the armor sets, yeah, and the other 2 you will have to purchase after that. The other 2 are, so to say, costing you normal legendary amount or almost, whereas the first one is completely free and you just have to get the specific achievement unlocked here. So how do you get those achievements? Yeah, who would have thought? It's mostly about playing fractals. So most of them you will get just passively from playing fractals, playing like weekly fractals here, complete 5 fractals in quick play mode, for example, or play with someone that has the highest difficulty scale unlocked already. Then you go in and play as a matchmaking, as a solo player. This one is also quite fun to play with a ArenaNet employee. You don't need all of those. And you will also get them, or someone that has completed as achievement. So if you play with me, you will also get this one. So stuff like that is very easy to get just playing passively with other people, and you need a lot of those quick plays. Yeah. So the main reward that you progress here to get to this gloves here is to get a lot of those Fractaline Dust. So Fractaline Dust is all around those achievements, and you will also get them for getting just random fractals that you get with the quick play feature. In the end box, there is some Fractaline Dust as well. And this progresses your normal achievement that you can then get, so to say, faster in terms of like this meta achievement. This is the whole thing. And the last one is, so to say, the most intensive one because it needs 450 Fractaline Dust. That's the thing that you are mostly out for. You need 450 Fractaline Dust. Then you have everything completed very likely because everything else is like happening passively in the background already. You don't have to get all the achievements. You just have to get this one unlocked. That's the main thing. All the others you will get just passively, I would say. However, 450 Fractaline Dust, that's like, if you would only play quick play features, you will get probably without any achievements, it will take 100 fractals. So it takes a while. And the important part here is the first achievement here. You will also need to get done. But the first achievement, as you can see here, is wait until Fractal Incursion week 1 ends. So it's a little bit like you can't get it, completed these achievements, until the first week ends, and then later achievements will add another week and another week. So you have to wait 3 weeks. Even if you completed all the Fractal and Crystalline Dust already, need to wait 3 weeks to get the end box. Yeah. Then you will be able to get the legendary gloves. Only then. So there is a time gate. You can't acquire it right now. It's not possible. But you will get it for free after 3 weeks. And therefore, it's not like you have to rush this and you have to get it right now. 450 Fractaline Dust. No, you can get this over the course of 3 weeks, which is also way smarter to do because there are weekly achievements that will also increase your Crystalline Dust. And you also have the daily Fractal Incursion, which also increases your daily some kind of Fractaline Dust. So every single day, just 1 fractal. And then in a whole week, maybe go for 3 more after the dailies. And then you will get a lot of influx of Crystalline Dust on top of that during this event only. So if the event is over and you're watching this video after that, this is not possible anymore. This is just the current like daily and incentivizing people to come back every single day. But this is definitely helping. And of course, you can also talk with the Mist Ranger and get a little bit fractal slot back as well. Let's talk about this achievement here as well. This is only happening during the event. So the lower one here is staying around. We will go to the other achievements in a second as well. But during the event, you will also get this Fractal Incursion Champion. And this is like a very high tier with 22 tiers. And during the event, you will get a lot of stuff here. It's just some nice weapon tokens, incursion armors, where you can get exotic gear. And of cool stats, celestial and stuff, and even cool skins that you could not get. For example, the tormented weapon skins, if you like those. Or you could even get other cool skins that you was not able to acquire before in the game from normal vendors and stuff other than the gem store. You can even get back slot expansions, multiple of those, like 2. It's really good. And don't forget, 20 slot back again. And the last part here is the coolest part for most people. You will get universal starter kit. So you can select any legendary generation 1 that is not eternity from this legendary starter kit. So if you want to go for Twilight, if you want to go for anything that is like was not there before or you didn't miss it, you can now go there and get this. So you need more quick play, so you double up in your rewards getting this and also getting the legendary gloss. So just do a lot of quick play. Now coming back to this incursive investigation, there is not only quick play and instance fractals here, but there are also some achievements that are bound to completing fractal incursion events. So events that are happening every single hour at the exact 00 every single hour in one of those 4 maps. And then you go to a specific location in those maps and just kill a random fractal boss that spawns there. They are very easy. They are done in like a minute or so. And if you do that, there are some achievements bound to this as well. And some achievements also to collecting other stuff in fractals, like some kind of badges. You will get some extra fractal crystal and dust. So if you do all of the achievements, you will progress your crystal and dust acquisition way faster, but it's not necessary, of course. So there are just some achievements, small ones, not too big. Some meta events to do and stuff like that. But it's not bad if you want to progress faster. You can also engage with this. Where do the bosses spawn? Quickly showcasing here. My go-to option is always porting here in Kessex Hills and going to this like southeast part and going here. And it doesn't matter if the current boss is spawning here. There is one spawning here, but it might not be currently happening. There is a portal, and if you interact with this portal, it will bring you to the map where the current boss is. So always get here because this is directly, like the portal is almost on top of the waypoint. And then you can walk in the portal, press F, go to the map that it's currently the thing spawning. It even tells you it will spawn in 10 minutes. Go there, and then you will get there and can kill the boss after that. It's really, really easy. Highly recommend to do that, and it gives you some rewards on top of that. So to summarize, you can get the gloves by just playing the quick play feature, which takes you the longest, but you can do that. You can also access some more achievements, then you will get it faster, like doing open world bosses, like doing some badge gathering, for example, in fractals as well. That will increase the progress, and if you want to get them the fastest way possible, you would go for every single day 1 fract and or 10 of those quick play fractals per week. During the event, you will get way more progress this way as well on top of that, but that only works during the event. Those fractal gloves, of course, are also acquirable after the event. The quick play feature stays around as well. It's just those speed up achievements that you can get every single day and week that helps you a bit faster progress. But like I said, this fractal event is time gated, so to say. The fractal gloves are only acquirable after 3 weeks. That's the only important thing here. Now let's talk about the gloves themselves. The gloves themselves are very nice. I personally like the skin of them, but it's not very important to me. The more important part is that they have some kind of special effect that they bring to your weapon. Yes, you heard that right. Your weapon will be altered. As you can see here in the trailer, the weapon is able to be altered, the aura of it, and the tip glows very aggressively in a specific color, like in blue, in red, in orange. It's really like highly dependent on what kind of infusion you give it, and then it will glow, and you can have that for, if you have 2 weapons equipped, you can actually have that one in red and one in yellow. It's really cool. So in my opinion, that's a really nice addition. It's very new, and we don't have that in the game yet. And those gloves is very unique because of that. And that is able to be done by getting the legendary gloves that allows you to have this feature, this aura on top of your weapon. But if you want to have a different color, you have to farm even more quick play. So there it comes in that you have to continuously farm that for the future as well. And it also costs, of course, some gold. If you want to speed it up, you can trade your exotic Omni Potion that you can get from the Wizard's Vault. You can trade that on a vendor for more progress during this infusion stuff. But of course, it's only worth it if you have the Omni Potion already. Because if you don't have the Omni Potion, I would highly recommend to get the Omni Potion as well, because the Omni Potion from the Astral Acclaim is very cheap compared to the normal one. So always get that. Yeah, if you don't have that yet, it's such an amazing boost, an infinite pot that increases your stats in fractals. I mean, what more do you want? This is such a good thing, so be sure to get that. Even if you're a veteran, you can trade it for more progress with your infusions for the gloves. This is all for the event. Let me know if you have any other questions in the comments down below. Let me also know if you enjoyed this event. I personally like this event a lot. And thanks a lot for watching. If you like this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more content like this. And thanks again to all my supporters. I hope to see you all in the next video.